Welcome to Celebrity Tarot. We are going to get into it with Hangman Tarot. My name is Jordan. I am Hangman Tarot. We're going to start off today with our Jack Dylan Grazer and Morgan B. Cohen Celebrity Tarot. So we're going to get straight into things here. This was a request. It was requested by Stan Likes the Bathtub. I love the bathtub. So Stan Likes the Bathtub, thank you for your request. That is a subscriber of mine. If you'd like to request a celebrity, leave a comment or get a hold of me through my social media and the details. Also, if you would, go ahead and hit subscribe while I'm shuffling and getting things going here. All right. We are going to get into the astrology of the Jack and the Morgan. All right. Okay, Jack Dylan Grazer. He was born in Los Angeles, California, United States, September 3rd, 2003. He's an American actor. He played Eddie Kasprick in the film featuring version of Stephen King's It. The role was Grazer's first Mayor studio film. He is a sun sign Virgo. Moon sign is a Sagittarius. His Venus is a Virgo. Okay. All right, let's get into Morgan. Find out her astrology stuff here. Okay, she's born in 97 in Tarzana, California. She's 24 years old. She's a sun sign Libra. Where'd it go? All right, well, hold on. Okay, that's all we got. That's all we got on her. Okay, not much about her. So what is she? So he's an actor and she's, I can't remember what she does. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Okay, so we are going to get into a reading about these two. They are in a relationship apparently. So we are going to do a current feelings and kind of like what connection brought them together, just kind of strengths and weakness in this relationship. Is it going to be successful or not? So we're going to find that out. And first, we're going to do this oracle reading. With the oracle reading, we're going to go over their current energy, and then we'll confirm that through tarot, just kind of melt the two together and bring about a nice little storyline. All right, so we have some sort of movement. Now, this movement could be travel. This movement could be moving. It could just be like, you know, we live far away from each other. There's distance here. However it is, there's definitely travel. It's kind of melancholy. It's kind of sad and depressing a little bit. So it's almost like maybe the travel brings them apart. Who knows? We'll confirm that with tarot. There's lots of light within this energy. Let me get one more card here. Also, it's very prosperous. I just feel like it's sparkles or it's shiny. And it's a new beginning. Duh. Yes, it's definitely a new beginning. So we're going to confirm this current energy through the tarot card reading. So we're going to get the current feelings and current energy from tarot. We're going to find out their current energy first, and then we'll get into their current feelings and thoughts on the situation, as well as the connection that brought them together. Okay. Okay, so her current energy is just kind of like letting things go, kind of allowing things to fall from her wayside, go, you know, like anything that is from the past. She's really just trying to, you know, release and let go of and just, you know, move forward. She's really wanting to just move forward and get out of the old cycle she's in, and so that she can get into a new one. Over on the other end, Jack is in a place of something is bringing a little bit of conflict, a little bit of chaos. Maybe he's feeling stuck, maybe stagnant, but he's definitely vibing the fact that, you know, there's some insecurity here. He's having some insecurity. Now, this could have everything to do with his physical. He could be insecure a little bit on his looks, maybe just not knowing what's going on all the time. Maybe just he feels like there's things, you know, hidden that he may not necessarily see. But we're going to find out their current feelings for each other. Okay. Still undecisive. Maybe she just knows, though. She definitely knows. Okay, so she's definitely communicating, and she feels like she could definitely, I mean, she knows that she wants to be in this situation. She knows that, you know, she wants to be in a smart relationship, something that makes sense, something changed with power, a lot of energy, good stuff going on. You know, there was some indecision, and that's only because she felt some deceit. She probably felt a little deceit within and around the energy for some reason with the Seven of Swords. It's just indicating to me that with a clear mind, she's saying, yes, I have a knowing that this is where I'm at and this is what I want to do. So that's her feeling on the situation as of right now. Going on his feeling on things, he's definitely in a place where he's wanting also like close a chapter on something that was really hostile. Now, this could have been something before this relationship. I'm feeling like there was definitely some, you know, words that were said to each other. This could have been an earth sign and an air sign, but the closure is not there yet. And there's no communication with this other person as of right now. But if there was, they'd be talking shit to each other. It would not be good. But he's definitely feels like it was an unfair situation. So he doesn't feel like, you know, he doesn't feel like his story was told, if that makes sense. Okay. He feels like he couldn't end things on a good note. He couldn't end things with a really good, clear closure, a lot of information and knowledge for each other. I mean, that's on his other end of his other relationship that he might have been in beforehand. All right. Let's find out what brought them together. Okay, so something ended with the Queen of Swords in reverse. So she's quite the alpha woman. She's very masculine, just no apologies, no fucks given, really. This woman was very severe, very cold, very cut off. It's feminine energy, like nobody's business, but there's a lot of masculinity here. I mean, there's a lot of immaturity. There's a lot of youth. They're young. And in this world, it's just so difficult because everything's so like quick and everyone wants to be satisfied right away. So having relationships is like, you know, something you gotta put it in the oven, you gotta cook it, it's gotta marinate, it's gotta, you know, you gotta prepare it, and when it's cooking, then when you're eating. I mean, it's just like it's a whole thing when you're in a relationship, and kids nowadays tend to forget that because they have that satisfaction want immediately. So sometimes it gets a little bit messy. But the connection that brought them together was the fact that the other one fell apart. So something in his past fell apart. Definitely was very immature, very much. This was a hostile, unpredictable situation. It was very confusing, and they did talk shit to each other. That is a given. It was very cut off, very severe, very quick done. See you the fuck later is how that was going. Let's find out the strengths in this relationship. Okay. All right. The strength here. Ugh. Maybe just like the indecision all around the communication and the anxiety to have the communication. The strength was definitely that there was resilience for the both of them. But on Jack's end, the resilience or him bouncing back from the relationship he was in previous to this one is lacking. Definitely. He had a lot of indecision coming into this relationship, and he was probably the one who had the anxiety also. The strength here is that he didn't tell her, and this could resonate both ways. I mean, who knows? But the idea was that it wasn't told to each other. You know, it was just like, it was what it was, and we moved forward and we got through it. But in the beginning of this relationship, lots of anxiety, lots of like resistance to do it, only again, because it was unpredictable. It was new. It was, you know, it was probably very fiery and passionate, but on the other end of things, it could be sexual all at once, but if it has no direction, it's a little scary. It brings a little bit of anxiety for Jack. And the idea behind the strength is that he did not communicate it to her. He didn't shove that down her throat or anything and worry her. So it just kind of like passed, you know, he allowed it to move in and move out. Okay, let's get into, let's find out their intentions for each other. That's what I want to know. What do they want with each other? she wants the whole package. She wants the whole shebang. She wants this emotional relationship. She wants it to be complete. She wants it to be filling. She wants it to be very connected. She's all in, you know, she's diving deep. Definitely. All he wants is progression. He wants it to be a strong relationship. He wants it to be fierce, fiery, balanced. But most of all, he wants it to move forward. He wants, you know, what everybody wants that's in an actual relationship, progression. Yeah, he doesn't want self-satisfaction immediately, which is very nice, but he wants it to be, you know, quite strong. The momentum of the relationship moving forward. Okay, likely outcome here. 2 more cards. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Miss Thang is back. Somebody from the past, honey. Somebody who does not have balance with him anymore. Well, she's back and she wants to know where her jack is. I'm just kidding. I don't know. God, this woman has... whoever this is. This one... Yeah. Let me do a couple more cards here. Okay, so there is no peace in this last relationship, whatever this last relationship was for either one of them. This person is coming in not at all nice. They're extremely lacking when it comes to emotion. They have no empathy, compassion. They don't give two shits. The balance here has been disrupted. Whatever it was, and the likely outcome here is that this person will return, and they will return wanting to get back into things. Okay. They want to learn how they can get into some sort of a trust thing, some sort of an actual relationship with one of these two. Now it's one of their exes, obviously. And this again is in reverse. It's just indicating to me that this is, you know, a previous relationship, but it's definitely indicating that this person wants to be in, you know, a connected type of relationship. And they kind of want to get into a place where they can lead that, but they are not, you know, the cojones aren't big enough yet. So they can't do that yet. They want to learn how to, you know, learn all they can, fill their brains up with all they can about relationships, all they can about, you know, communication and, you know, finding knowledge and information to really fuel this relationship. But it's like, let me get a couple. What's going to happen here? I got to find out. Okay, so it's going to be turned down. The offer will be turned down. Thank Jesus, because these two just got together, I believe. Okay, lots and lots of ego in this bish. Yeah. And it's going to be turned down and it's going to be perfect. And the movement, the energy of the situation will be flawless. However, the event goes down, it's going to be very down to earth and discreet and tasteful. So however this person rejects the situation and says, no, 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 I'm with this person. I'm done. I'm not doing this with you. So that is the likely upcoming ahead for them for the month. Again, this could resonate in the opposite way. It could be something that they've dealt with. Again, however this resonates for the two of them, I hope it works out because they're adorable. All right, so go ahead and hit subscribe to Hangman Tarot if you would, please, and thank you. Check out that bell and give it a click, especially if you don't want to miss anything here. No general readings will be missed, love readings or celebrity. If you have a request, again, please go ahead and leave a comment, or you can get a hold of me in social media, and that is in the details below. Other than that, I hope that you all have an amazing Thursday. It's beautiful outside. Go for a walk or a jog. Well, it's sunny here. I don't know about there, but anyway, happy Thursday.